Hey everyone, I am Tabitha Klausen-Leandri. I am an IFBB Pro and I'm a NASM certified personal trainer, and hopefully I will be your 2013 female spokesmodel for the BodySpace. One of the reasons why I feel that I should be your spokesmodel for 2013 BodySpace is because literally BodySpace, you are one of the main reasons I am who I am today. You created me. You created the monster that I am. When I first started working out, I was dealing with eating issues. I had eating disorders, low self-confidence, obviously. I felt horrible about my body. I hated my body. I would binge, gain weight, and then, stop eating or throw up to lose the weight that I had gained. I hated the way I looked. I hated being so tall. I hated just everything about myself. I really had no self-confidence. I was really feeling very low about myself. I just met a great guy who is now my husband, and he's the one who actually introduced me to BodySpace. He also introduced me to the weights. I liked working out, but I had no clue what I was doing. So he got me into the weights and also into BodySpace, and that's when I found a place where I could get support from other people other than, my boyfriend at the time, my husband, where I found an online community that actually supported me putting up all my progress pictures where, I was starting to build muscle. I was really excited. I wanted to show it off. My family didn't really understand what was going on. They started calling me Toby because I was very excited. I couldn't stop flexing. I was excited about my muscles. My dad was a little worried. He thought I was, trying to look like a man. So I didn't have support from my family. Your boyfriend's going to tell you look good no matter what. He was very honest, but I didn't feel good about myself, and I just expected him to tell me that I looked good. You know what I mean? Like, that was something that I just felt he was just saying, been together for a long time now, and he's very honest about how I look. He has to be when I compete and stuff. But I wanted, to get input from other real people out there, people who, I saw on BodySpace changing their bodies, people who not only were changing their bodies, they were changing their entire lives. They were going from, negative, hating themselves, like how I felt about my body, to positive, not only like physical, they looked better, but mentally they were better. They felt good about themselves. They were happy with their bodies. I didn't cry. But, that's how I wanted to feel. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to feel good about myself. And I really felt that getting a healthy body and a healthy mind was where it was at. So, BodySpace, I was on there every day, putting up all these pictures, getting all this positive feedback. And honestly, it really made me feel really good. And not only just BodySpace, like bodybuilding.com, I could go on there and look up workouts, like look up just all sorts of stuff on there that I had no clue what was going on. I didn't want my husband to think that. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't get enough. So, I was on there every single day, forget MySpace or anything like that was around when I first started. BodySpace was where I was at, One point I got up to like the top viewed profile, and oh my god, I was so excited. I had my BodySpace shirt, I wore it out, and I was like, oh my god, someone's gonna recognize me. Like, I was so silly, but I thought it was the coolest thing. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. But it honestly helped me to look at other people, see the changes that they made, and see that I could do it too. These were real people. So I really owe it all to my husband and to BodySpace for me being who I am today. I mean, I turned pro, I compete. My dream when I first started doing the BodySpace, my goal was to become, figure pro. You know what I mean? Like, far off dreams. Like, never thought that this would ever happen. And, this year, 2013, I am hoping to step on stage as a figure pro. So, I mean, your hard work and your eating healthy and your dreams and your goals do happen. They do come true. And, you need support for that to happen. And if you don't have support from your family or even from your boyfriend or from anyone else, BodySpace is a place to do that. And that's one of the reasons why I would want to represent BodySpace. It's just to show that you can make these things happen. And you can do it with the support of people, you know, the healthy, positive support of people pushing you and telling you you can keep going and you can do it, and being able to openly share progress pictures, which are very scary, with the world, and, you know, not being afraid to do it. You know, I also want to talk about some of my strengths. Training is one of my, you know, my strengths. Like, that is what I do. That is what my life revolves around. That is my job. That's solely my job, is to be a personal trainer. I'm also a coach, so I do deal with nutrition and supplementation, but I love to work out. I love to work people out. I love to train people. I'm a NASM certified personal trainer. I have been working out. I'm going to turn 27 in February, so I have been working out for about 7 years, seriously. Like, this is what I do. I love to learn new exercises. I love to learn how to work the muscles differently. My body's very stubborn because I'm tall, so, you know, I really have to push myself to see and work those muscles, really, you know, beat down that tissue to see results. And obviously give it ample rest, recovery time, food, the right supplements to help build everything up. But, you know, that's what I do is, you know, I do have strengths in all the areas: nutrition, supplementation, and training. But training is where it's at for me. That's my whole life. Thank you again to BodySpace, and I hope you guys, you know, vote for me to the next round. I'd really like to make it to finals, and I'd really love to represent BodySpace